Every autumn, Gilmore Girls rises once again like clockwork. With falling leaves, cozy sweaters, and steaming coffee filling social feeds, fans return to Stars Hollow, the fictional Connecticut town that has become synonymous with comfort television. Though the series premiered more than 2 decades ago, its fast-paced wit and emotional sincerity keep audiences hooked year after year. But among the show's many iconic chapters, one episode remains a towering example of why Gilmore Girls endures. Season 3's They Shoot Gilmores, Don't They? A single hour of television packed with heartbreak, humor, and raw humanity, it delivers the most powerful 44 minutes the series, and arguably early 2000s network TV, ever produced. A dance marathon brewing tension and emotional meltdown. Stars Hollow thrives on its eccentric town events, but nothing quite compares to the 24-hour dance marathon. Lorelai enters determined to beat longtime champion Kirk and claims a trophy she's coveted for years. When her plans fall apart, Rory steps in as her reluctant partner, and exhaustion soon becomes gasoline for emotional chaos. What begins as spirited competition devolves into a breaking point for both Gilmores. Lane sparks a sweet, hopeful romantic moment with Dave, foreshadowing new beginnings. Meanwhile, Lorelai and Rory spiral toward endings they didn't expect and don't know how to handle. As night turns to early morning delirium, the romantic tensions simmering beneath Rory's polished exterior finally detonate. After months of denial, jealousy, and conflicted longing, her love triangle with Dean and Jess explodes in front of the entire town. Dean walks away publicly, humiliated and hurt. Rory is left stunned, devastated, and very much exposed. Romance in Stars Hollow has never been simple. Gilmore Girls may be driven by whip-smart banter and mother-daughter love, but its messy, imperfect romantic arcs often supply its deepest emotional punches. This episode showcases both Gilmores at their most vulnerable. Lorelai, dodging her feelings for Luke while debating future family plans with him. Rory, facing the consequences of emotional dishonesty with Dean, drawn helplessly toward Jess's unpredictable gravity. Even Luke, gruff and guarded, unexpectedly lets his heart slip. When he confesses he might want kids one day, with the right person, it's a moment thick with unspoken tension. Everyone knows who he means, Lorelai knows too. But in true Gilmore fashion, neither dares to act. The marathon's final minutes, triumph and tragedy. The episode's power lies in how seamlessly comedy collides with heartbreak. From Taylor rambling drunkenly about his magic act to Kirk's hilariously intense victory lap, the town remains its usual charming chaos until the emotional truth catches up. Rory, shattered and exhausted, returns to the floor just as Kirk wins again. The crowd cheers as the Rocky theme plays, but Lorelai doesn't hear it. She's holding her daughter, comforting a heart broken by choices she refused to confront. The scene is triumphant for Stars Hollow and devastating for the Gilmores. What could have been a slapstick town tradition becomes a quiet emotional tragedy. Pride, denial, and youthful fear all collide, and no one escapes unharmed. Why it still matters. They Shoot Gilmores, Don't They? Takes its name from the 1935 novel and 1969 film They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Both centered on desperation at a dance marathon. While Gilmore Girls approaches the theme with more tenderness, the emotional core remains the same. Exhaustion reveals truth. When defenses fall, reality crashes in. The Gilmores, brilliant, funny, deeply human, still stumble through relationships they don't know how to navigate. The episode doesn't condemn them. It simply shines a light on their flaws and lets us feel the impact. That honesty is why this hour endures. The legacy of a perfect episode. 23 years later, the dance marathon episode isn't just Gilmore Girls' finest hour, it's a masterclass in character-driven storytelling. It balances humor and heartbreak, celebrates community and individual struggle, and delivers emotional truths without melodrama. And at the center, as always, stands the bond between Lorelai and Rory, flawed but unbreakable, bruised but standing. The town cheers, the music swells, and the Gilmores cling to each other, learning yet again that life rarely goes to plan. It's not just great television. It's a portrait of growing up, loving recklessly, and trying again tomorrow.